What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and these guys defending their home turf. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off in Austin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They give up the gut to Benson. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. All in left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown! For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Back play straight ahead. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to downright contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again to throw on 2nd. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Come on. Ready?
Right up the gut. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the well again. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Rig alert. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
4th down, pass coming. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Running from the pistol with Benson. A lot of space ahead. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
16 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Complete to DK Metcalf. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
6-yard gain on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Ready?
Design quarterback run here. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Still fighting forward. And he will get this inside the 30.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
First down throw, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And he's going to go. It's a big 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody. They get the job done.
Panthers 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Benson. Continuing to move past the 45. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in right side. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. It's Noah Williams who made the play defensively. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Here's the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
I'll throw it. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers jump the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
22 yards. And the first down on the Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's still going at the 30. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They strike for 23 yards. It's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
It's a gain
And a
of
great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We go with a design keeper. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
40, 70, go! Bronco, 19.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come 19, 19, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sean Murphy bumped in to pick it off. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
So run it down. This side is out. To run it down. Get your money out. I put money down.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go now. Cougar Knights, go.
Looking for a pass on. The lateral goes haywire. Good ball. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready? Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this somehow is only... Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. First down.
I wonder how many times, Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, Coach, I can pull this off. They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Plowing up the middle. He has this down to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
70,
First down.
19 tights.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Back to
line.
pass on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by
Ready?
All still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panthers 60. Panthers 60. Ready,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Panthers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now we'll see them try the point after. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Braun. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. This extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's the Chiefs' first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
There's a hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Trying the comeback route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
18 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Has it at the 7. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
Number 9.
The Chiefs grow the lead to 7. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's been a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. This will end up as a touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Here's a screen to Benson. He gets the first and more to the 35. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard
So
line.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Going from the gun here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of
Offense in the hurry-up
52
here.
yards. And the Panthers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Looking now from the gun. Touchdown. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 43, 15.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 16-point lead.
Chiefs 42, Panthers 26. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Throw here on 1st. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Pass play now. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way spark a comeback?
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. It's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Offensive line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
is in. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Andy Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. Part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. And you saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Their punter making his way out now. And we'll see if they kick or try the... And here we go. It's another fake. It's completed right side. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
At the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
Big Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's a throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Panthers again going for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the
Work against the blitz. It's caught. Yikes, that 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Panthers 32.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Oh, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Panthers 32. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Setting up the running back screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Trying to push deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It is caught at the 20. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Officials signaling for timeouts, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs keep running away with this. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Austin.